What's going on? It's your boy Shango the Don Raga. Here with raspy throat and everything. Still a little bit sick, but it's a new episode of the Play of the Sled Show. Get down like this each and every Wednesday and Thursday night. It's a new week, man. New show. Your boy was down last week. I was mad sick. Still trying to get over it, you know what I'm saying? But the show must go on. So got a lot of new music for you this week from artists making it big, making good music and doing it big here in Hawaii. Quick disclaimer that I gotta throw out. Some of the videos that I'm gonna play tonight, if you watch the show tomorrow or the next day or whatever, the audio might be muted on those videos. And like I keep reminding folks, that's due to the contractual relationships that some of the artists have with their music distribution companies. You know, there's nothing that I can do about it. But because I simulcast, not only here, but you can also find the show on Rude Boy Radio 808's YouTube channel. You can also find it on Periscope TV at Play It or Sled 808. And you can also catch it on Chew TV. Chew.tv. Just look for Rude Boy Radio 808, man, and you'll find the Play It or Sled show going live. The premise of the show is to feature and showcase music and videos from up-and-coming artists, not only here in the great state of Hawaii, but abroad as well. I play the tracks, and if you're watching via Facebook Live or whatever, you can hop into the comment thread, let everybody know how you feel about the song. If you like it, just type play it. If you don't like it, type slay it. But as always, we request that you give the artist a little bit of constructive criticism on what they can do to make the song better. They can take it to the lab, come back, and maybe you'll like it when they redo it. Artists, if you want to get your songs or your videos on the Play of the Sled show, it's of course no charge. I don't charge anybody for submitting songs or videos to the Play of the Sled show. You can send it to playit808@gmail.com. That's playitsled808@gmail.com. Now, some of you might notice that the show looks a little bit different this week. Had to make a return to the original software that I was using. Reason being is because when you want something to do something, it never ever does. So it never does, man. It never works the way you want it to work when you need it to do it. So I decided to switch back to a different type of software that makes it possible for me to easily include people into the broadcast for interviews and whatnot. So that's why it looks the way that it looks. But either way, no matter how it looks, man, it's still the same show. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get into the first video tonight. And this is a hot one from a young female artist making waves here in Hawaii. She goes by the name of No Shade. And this is her latest video shot by Idea Films. Big shout out to DJ Idea. And it's called OMG. I hope y'all like it, man. Sound off in the comments. Let us know how you feel, if you want us to continue to play it or slay it. Let's get to it.
Let me see. Let me see where she at. She. You said that 5 times ago. I got it. Yeah.
Okay, where you at?
Yo, where you at?
Oh no, we waiting on you.
Man, we over here. I'm over here with Jamal, but we don't see nobody out here. You better stop playing. Come on.
Oh my God. Are we coming right now? Yeah, we pulling up right now. All right.
my sing-along. What the fuck do we be on? They wanna fucking sing along. Jesus wept, but this ain't no Jerusalem.
What the fuck is man? Yeah, he can't. What the hell?
Hey, Shane, you good? Okay, son. All right.
Hey man, somebody stole my wallet, bro.
Where your wallet at?
Somebody, hey, who got my wallet?
Hey, where the wallet? Yo,
I had a mask too.
I need an ass.
Fuck.
I've had this problem.
Big problem.
I really needed
A good DJ.
And I kept searching.
and searching.
There are so many choices.
It's really hard to find one that has all the things on my list.
But I finally did it.
Yes. Thank you.
If you were looking for one as well,
Look no further.
Here's a really good one.
Just use mine. Use mine.
I'm very satisfied.
Definitely recommend.
Problem gone.
thank you.
All right. Back at it. It's your boy, Shango the Don Rocket Man. Thanks for tuning in to the Play It or Slay It show. First video that was up tonight was Miss No Shade with OMG. Oh my God. Now, one thing I like about No Shade, man, and I kind of been watching her since she's been on the island and doing her thing. She's a super humble person, very sweet and highly talented. You know what I mean? She writes all of her own stuff. And she has a really creative approach to the music. So that's the first thing that I like about her. What I liked about this video was not only the cinematography. I mean, idea is badass behind the camera. But I like the way that they incorporated Hawaii's nightlife into the video. And you don't see a lot of that in music videos that's done by hip-hop or R&B artists here in the 808. You know, it's usually out on the beach somewhere or inside of somebody's, club or strip club or something like that. But it never really captures what you'll see when you out and about in Chinatown on a Friday or a Saturday night when, it's something hot going on in somebody's club and the line is wrapped around the block. So I really appreciate that they did that. And not only that, utilizing local businesses to add to the super effects of the video. So shout out the Party Bus. She had a lot of local hair salons and whatnot involved in doing the makeup and doing the hair, and that helps us out. I mean, it helps us out as a community, and it definitely helps out the movement. So mad love to No Shade for thinking to include the community in which she lives and is a member of, to make a hot ass video. The video was dope, you know what I'm saying, and she's definitely on the rise. So y'all need to be on the lookout for her. Again, she goes by the name No Shade. Going to the Facebook Live feed, man. Let's see what Facebook Live got to say. Everybody's just kind of watching right now. Nobody's really voting. Nobody's really dropping no play-its. Nobody's really dropping no say-its. Artists, if you're watching and you want to get your song put on tonight, again, shoot it to that email, playitslay808@gmail.com. And I'll do my best to get your song on, or shoot me your video URL. I'll try to go ahead and download your video, throw it into the mix, and let the people see what you're up to, and let them give you their take on how they feel about what you got goings on. All right, moving on to the next video. This is my man Action 20 Birds from the Action 20 Birds camp. Been down with this brother for a hot minute, man. Watching him, grind hard to, build his own movement, build his own brand. And he's been doing a really incredible job of doing that. Not only working with artists here in the 808, but traveling to the mainland, spreading his wings and getting in those collabs. And that's really important as an up-and-coming independent artist. You need to be doing as many collabs with other hot artists as you can. Spread your brand around, expose yourself to different markets, to different fan bases. You know, that's really going to help you out as an artist. But the name of this joint is called Hand in Hand. Y'all get into it. Shout out to everybody that's watching on Facebook Live. Shout out to my girl Devious DD Buttons, Mr. Will Ray, Todd Palm, Zapent Hill is watching, and Rilo the Monster was popping. What's good with you, bruh? All right, so let's get into this track, man. This is from Action 20 Birds, and it's called Hand in Hand.
What y'all want, right? Yeah. I call it keeping cash up, stack to the bands bust, back to the lab, get a pack, fill them grams up. I'ma hit the block, hand in hand and get these racks, bruh. I'ma hit the block, hand in hand and get these racks, bruh. Ballin', keeping cash up, stack to the bands bust, back to the lab, get a pack, fill them grams up. I'ma hit the block, hand in hand and get these racks, bruh. I'ma hit the block, hand in hand and get these racks, bruh. I had to take the cash route. Money up for grabs, ain't no handouts. Broke boys looking stupid with their hands out. Disrespect the clique, blow your brains out. Came up from the bottom, had to find some work. Wasn't easy at first, I had to do some dirt. Made a name in my circle, cause I made it work. Made a name in my circle, cause I made it work. Big bank, big blunts, I'm a dope boy. These haters still broke, making no noise. Big bag, big stacks, I'm talking hella shit. And the life that I'm living, it be going quick. They recognize I'm nice with it. Make a wave and I'll dive in it. Ride or die, not ride with it. Getting high so I fly with it. Spend the bands so I'll make them back. My only plan is to get the cash. Savage life, gotta keep it stashed. Savage life, gotta keep it stashed. Ballin', keeping cash up. Stack to the bands bust. Back to the lab, get a pack, fill them grams up. I'ma hit the block, hand in hand and get these racks, bruh. I'ma hit the block, hand in hand and get these racks, bruh. Ballin', keeping cash up. Stack to the bands bust. Back to the lab, get a pack, fill them grams up. I'ma hit the block, hand in hand and get these racks, bruh. I'ma hit the block, hand in hand and get these racks, bruh. 1800 for the loud, I'ma buy a couple pounds. I remember I was broke, I done started from an ounce. Now we selling merch, I got hats, I got shirts. Man, this shit berserk, I done started from the dirt. With no job, I made it work. Eyes blurry, seen the worst. Even through the rain, man, I always keep my thirst. Last place for so long, man, I had to reach the first. And once you get your bread right, you gotta feed the birds. This is exactly what I wanted, in position to get some money. Did more dirt than laundry, you could ask the homeboy Tommy. Never tired, never yawning, I've been grinding since a youngin'. Climbing out the struggle, had no ladder, had no shovel. Moving weight, showing muscle, plenty hated on the hustle. Made it out the slums and I made it out of crumbs. Made it out the slump, now I'm hitting home runs. Hundreds in my pocket and they started from ones. Ballin', keeping cash up, stack to the bands bust. Back to the lab, get a pack, fill them grams up. I'ma hit the block, hand in hand and get these racks, bruh. I'ma hit the block, hand in hand and get these racks, bruh. Ballin', keeping cash up, stack to the bands bust. Back to the lab, get a pack, fill them grams up. I'ma hit the block, hand in hand and get these racks, bruh. I'ma hit the block, hand in hand and get these racks, bruh.
All right, that was my man Action 20 Birds with Hand in Hand. All I can say, man, is the brother just keeps getting better and better. I know when he first started, putting himself out on the island, a lot of people didn't really get behind him, didn't really feel where he was coming from, and it just took a lot of patience and persistence. And finally, people are starting to give them notice. Going back to the Facebook Live feed, man, y'all hella quiet tonight. Y'all are hella quiet tonight, man. Y'all need to tell me something, man. Tell me something. But as far as I'm concerned, that's definitely a play it. I like the beat. I like the delivery. It was real clean, and it's his style. You know, he basically coined his own style, his own brand, his own, you know, type of delivering the music to the masses. And, you know, and he's a hustler, straight up. You know, any cannabis expo, you're going to find Action 20 Birds Camp out there selling T-shirts, wristbands, you name it, man. The boy just stays constantly on his grind. And you can't hate on that, man. So, mad shout out to everybody that's tuning in, whether you're watching via Facebook Live, whether you're watching on YouTube or Periscope TV or even Chew TV, man. So appreciate you guys for tuning in. Like I said, man, I never charge artists for submitting songs to the show. So artists, if you want to get your songs on the show, it's real easy to do, man. Just send your MP3s or your video URLs to playitorslayit at gmail.com. That's playitorslayit at gmail.com, man. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you include as much information with your submission as you possibly can. Artist name, title of your song, you know, where you're from, you know, your hometown. If you want to give a little brief information about what the song's about or a little short bio, that's cool. Send in your artwork. If it's an MP3, that's hella cool. Definitely that visual helps with the impact of your song when people are watching during the show. So we're going to keep things moving right along, man. I ain't going to play with you. But before I do that, coming up, man, September 28th, Paradise Urban. We're going back to the spot where it started for a lot of people, man. Back to Rendezvous, 197 Sand Island Access Road, September 28th for the 21 and up crowd, man. And it's definitely going to be a Rude Boy Rhythms Entertainment presents, you know, in collaboration with the Play of the Sled show and 808 Made. The show will be streamed live via the Play of the Sled show Facebook page. It'll also be broadcast live on rudeboyradio808.com. So a lot of the artists you see in these videos tonight will be performing at that show. No Shade is definitely going to be in the building. Just Jules, Astro Guillotine, Chelsea Caban. I wish I had something to show you from her. Lord Jordan from Wavy Souls, Tanya Malia, another dope ass singer, songwriter, and model and dancer. Chris Waters from the Wavy Souls Camp, Prophecy from the Wavy Souls Camp, and my man Cedric Clinton, all right, who gets it in with Bounce Back Mondays over at Dragon Upstairs every Monday night. So if you're looking for an open mic type of joint to get into, head on over to Dragon Room Upstairs and lock horns with my man Cedric Clinton. So that's Paradise Urban, Saturday, 28 September. Doors open at 10 p.m. Party goes long and strong to 2 a.m. with your boy Shango the Don Raga, putting it down in the mix, spinning that hip-hop, R&B, and dance hall. You know what I'm saying? $10 gets you in. 21 and up. Come on out, man. Let's get it. Let's definitely get it. It's been a while, actually, though, since we actually did a showcase. But I only felt that it was right, you know, to kind of coincide with the Play It or Sled show to give those same artists whose music is exposed on the show an opportunity to perform in front of a live audience. All right. So we're going to get back into the music, man. This is one of the artists that's actually going to be performing on September 28th. This is my man Just Jules with his brand new joint called Shogun 2 inside the Play of the Sled show. Make sure you cast your vote. Hop in the comment thread. Let us know what to do with it. Keep playing it or sled. Let's get it.
She like shrimp fried rice. I got a white girl, when I see her, she say hi. I got a Spanish mommy, when I see her, she say I got a lot of girls in the state, I love Hawaii.
I need a freaky bitch.
but I lost my mind. Stumbled in her hole, pulled me to her mind. Oh my, I'm so high, my soul's on the sky. I'm the fucking guy, suck me till I'm fried. I got Asian bitch, she like shrimp fried rice. I got a white girl, when I see her she say hi. I got a Spanish mommy, when I see her she say I got a lot of girls in the state, I love Hawaii. I got Asian bitch, she like shrimp fried rice. I got a white girl, when I see her she say hi. I got a Spanish mommy, when I see her she say I got a lot of girls in the state, I love Hawaii. Chinatown and NYC, pretty girls from Italy. My Aussie girl like Nike tax, work for me and get a check. I paid my way and fuck the rest. The teacher too don't need no test. Up all day don't need no rest. I roll my man, I live for sex. I fill her up on 93, switch flows, rip those, run through bitches like cryptos. Slick back, Crisco. My boyfriend drive a rental, switchblade, cutthroat. I'm dope like uncut. Danaroo on your boo too. Fall hard like Mewtwo. 23 no infrared. I ball hard like flu games. I'm 22 with 2 chains. I run white like Usain. Let me see you do it. I got Asian bitch, she like shrimp fried rice. I got a white girl, when I see her she say hi. I got a Spanish mommy, when I see her she say I got a lot of girls in the state, I love Hawaii. I got Asian bitch, she like shrimp fried rice. I got a white girl, when I see her she say hi. I got a Spanish mommy, when I see her she say I got a lot of girls in the state, I love Hawaii.
All right. That was my man Just Jules. Name of that joint is Shogun 2. Shogun 2. One thing I like about Just Jules is he brings a very unique vocal style to every song that he records and whatnot, and that's highly important as an artist. Coming up with your own unique sound, so that when people hear the track, they don't even have to ask who it is. They automatically know who it is. And that's what I like most about it. I also like that he kind of brings not only a little, not comedy relief to the game, but, more like that, I don't give a fuck type of attitude. That's always been a key element of hip-hop. Hip-hop has always been about rebelling and bucking the system and going against the grain. So, too many times, especially now, the music gets a little monotonous with everybody talking about the same old in every damn song. So it's nice to see that creative spark coming from a different angle and just doing something different that sounds dope. So mad love goes out to Just Jules. That's Shogun 2. Checking in on the feed, Miss Devious DD Buttons gives the songs all thumbs up across the board. So with that, in my own opinion, we will definitely be playing that. So if you see Just Jules or you come across his Facebook page or his social media, be sure to give him a shout out. Let him know where you saw his video at. Let him know where you heard the song at. You know what I'm saying? So that these artists know that the Play of the Sled show got their back. You understand what I'm talking about? And once again, man, September 28th, if you're just coming into the feed, September 28th is going down at Rendezvous, the biggest little club in Honolulu, for Paradise Urban. Got a lineup of some of the dopest, some of the hottest emerging hip-hop and R&B artists making waves in the music industry in Hawaii today. So you know that they're next to blow, so don't be caught slipping when you got a chance to come and see them while they cheap. You need to come on out and see them while they cheap, because once they blow up and start doing shows for other promoters, might not be able to get in for a 10 pin. You feel me? So come on out. It's gonna be a good time, man. If you've never been to Rendezvous, it's a nice spot. Parking's on site. You know what I mean? So you ain't got to worry about valeting or paying $20 to park, and all that kind of madness. So come on down, get it in with us. September 28th at Rendezvous Nightclub, 197 Sand Island Access Road. Live audio broadcast on Rude Boy Radio 808.com and streaming live on the Play of the Sled Show's Facebook channel, Rude Boy Radio 808's YouTube channel, Rude Boy Radio 808 on Periscope TV, and Rude Boy Radio 808 on Chew.tv. But by then it'll actually be called BandLab. But don't worry about it. We'll definitely tell you what URL to hit. So just in case, if you're abroad, you're in a different state, but you still want to catch the show, you'll definitely be able to do so. If you got family and whatnot and you want them to see how we get it in Hawaii, man, shoot them the URL. Let them know that they can stream it and check it all out. You know what I mean? Getting back to, the look of the show, because I know I probably threw a lot of people this week with the way that the show looks. Like I said, just switching back to the software that we were originally using, basically for the purpose of being able to conduct live interviews. If you know anything about some of these different streaming programs and software that you use, sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. I need something that's reliable, you dig? So just taking it back to what I know works, and we'll keep sprucing it up and making different changes along the way to make it even more smooth for you guys. You're going to get into another video, and this one comes to us from my man Astro Guillotine featuring Lord Jordan from the Wavy Souls, and this joint is called Nami. Quick disclaimer, some of the videos shown on this program, when you watch the show tomorrow or the day after or on playback on Facebook only, some of the audio might be muted due to the contractual relationships that some of the artists have with their music distribution companies. Okay, when they turn their songs into these organizations, these businesses like DistroKid, TuneCore, CD Baby, Bandcamp, what they're actually doing is giving those companies permission to upload those songs into their recognition software. So when the company's recognition software scans the internet to catch plays of their songs to calculate royalties for the artist, the relationship that they have with Facebook, that's why the songs wind up getting muted. But on YouTube, on Periscope TV, and on Chew TV, you'll be able to watch the entire broadcast. If you missed it tonight, you'll be able to watch the entire broadcast totally unmolested with no music muted. Alright, so bear that in mind. That's why we simulcast, baby. The miracle of technology. You gotta love it. So let's get into this joint, man. This is Astro Guillotine featuring Lord Jordan of the Wavy Souls. It's called Nami, and it's dope. And you're hearing it and seeing it on the Play of the Sled Show with your boy Shango the Don Rocker.
Tsunami! 이렇게 기우긴! Ayy! Woo! Ayy! Whoa! Ayy! Whoa! Now I'm in a wave. Surf it, thought she was safe. Shawty a 10. What? Curb it, left with a friend. Off of the gang. Keep your hand off on my chain. Ooh. Tripping, you catch a new cane. Ooh. Don't get too close on my stain. I just might do it. I got all the sauce. 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 Since I made it out the prison, I've been grinding like teeth when you dissing. Now my necklace more colors than prism. She wanna drill, I pull out like a wisdom. 3 years ago, called that Uber. In front that song, I ain't hands on the rooster. I can't fuck with her, she got no medulla. No time to school her, say practice the tuba. Flute player, all in my section. She don't work out, but she flexing. Swear she from Houston, she always be texting. I ain't ran one time, but won the election. I let these shells look like I'm fresh out the water. Smell like I'm fresh out the beach. Persity charge. One hand, 2 blunts. 1 drink, 2 cups. Start the initiative, need a derivative. About to go 8 like a primitive. Switch up the chemical, I'm on the medical. With the impeccable skeletal, terrible. Turn Regina to a vegetable. Boss on no parking accessible. Now I'm in a wave. Surf it, thought she was safe. Shawty a 10. Curb it, left with a friend. Off of the gang. Keep your hand off on my chain. Tripping, you catch a new cane. Don't get too close on my stain. I got all the sauce. 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 I got all the sauce.
What you talking about? You got all the sauce, boy. I'm from the land of sauce. Yeah. Trill stuff, you know what I'm saying? I'm from Texas, boy. What you mean, Lil Wavy in this? Yeah. Look at Cugin. I'm from the land of Killeen, Trill, Texas boy in a limousine. I'm a faded tello, young fellow chillin' in H.I. with my homies. Thinking about moving to the LV because Lord Wavy be the party king. Wavy so blue and a nigga been having them blue dreams. I ain't talking weed. I got blue hypnosis all in my cup. Homies got red high tech all doubled up. Got a whole party cups looking like gangland. It's a truce when we all sippin', drippin'. Super sauce cause we the source of it. Sweet baby rays all up on your bitch. Wavy so brother named Lilo, fuck with him. We'll leave you away more than just a stitch. I'll serve you like I had a woman that birthed you. And my job to take care of you. Nigga, you my son like I was Nicky. You can't win it if you do, it was pity. You might call it petty, rubber, you ain't ready, get ate up just like a snack. My little Debbie, you a zebra cake and that's my favorite snack. Blood of enemy, I drink my juice pack. Super anatomy, fuck the academy. Bloodline of Mizukage in a family. Water like ocean, hypnosis, my potion. Need drama me when my bed is off in motion. And she say I am the wavy boss and she can't get enough of my sauce.
Now I'm in a wave, surf it, thought she was saved. Shorty a 10, curb it, left with a friend. Off of the gang, keep your hand off on my chain. Tripping, you catching Luke Kane. Don't get too close on my stain. I got all the sauce. 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 I got all the sauce.
I've had this problem.
Big problem.
I really need it.
A good DJ.
And I kept searching.
And searching.
There are so many choices.
It's really hard to find one that has all the things on my list.
But I finally did it.
Yes. Thank you.
If you were looking for one as well,
Look no further.
Here's a really good one.
Just use mine. Use mine.
I'm very satisfied.
Definitely recommend.
Problem gone.
thank you.
All right, it's your boy Shingo the Don Raga back at it, and that was my man Astro Guillotine featuring Lord Jordan from the Wavy Souls, brand new joint called Nami. I don't know how y'all feel about it, but I'm definitely feeling that. I love the way Lord Jordan goes in on the track just as much as I love the way Astro Guillotine goes in on the track, and they always repping the 808. So, they're always showing love to the place where they're from. One of the main things I like about the track is that even though, it's got that familiar Dirty South trap type beat behind it, the lyrical delivery and the substance of the lyrics is just totally off the chain. That is straight hip hop. That's not just some, nonsensical drooling over the mic. I mean, if you go back and you listen to the track, those boys are spitting nothing but bars after bars after bars. And one thing I know about Astro is that, he is super meticulous when he sits down and crafts a song. So there's a lot of talent going into these songs. There's a lot of concentration and commitment and dedication and all of that going into it. And the thing about the videos is, these dudes are doing all this stuff out of their own pocket. They ain't got no label deals, no big sponsorships, nothing like that. Everything is done strictly out of pocket. So if you really want to support your local artists doing it in 808, man, and you see that their songs on spots like iTunes and Amazon and, Google Play and all of that, purchase a download, man. Purchase a download or stream the song. Either way, they'll get either, some direct money from the unit sale, or they'll get some backdoor money from the royalties from the streams and whatnot. So support your artists, support your local artists, that is, as you would these famous artists, and one day your local artists will be famous artists, and they'll remember the love that they got from their hometowns. Another joint that Astro Guillotine is featured on is a track by a group that's put together called themselves YBK, and they've actually got a little movement spurring up behind this song. It's called Dip and lean. So let's get into it inside the Play of the Sled show. Let us know how you feel about it.
Then I lean, dip, then I lean, dip, then I lean. I'm fresh like Mr. Clean. Dip, then I lean, dip, then I lean, dip, then I lean. I'm fresh like Mr. Clean.
I'm first up on the scene. My outfit mighty mean. I buy designer jeans and they line up like some fiends. All these females on my church, they Astro Pastor Burt. I'm leaning from the sun, watch that booty go berserk. Throw some hundreds, pay her rent, she on her knees, pay for her sins. So nice, I like it twice, fellatio with twins. BKOC, that's me, I hit the drop and then I lean. I Green Bay, D, Miami, I pack that heat.
Dip, then I lean, dip, then I lean, dip, then I lean. I'm fresh like Mr. Clean. Dip, then I lean, dip, then I lean, dip, then I lean. I'm fresh like Mr. Clean.
Dip, then I lean, I'ma do my dance. Bitch, when you around me, girl, you only got one chance. If I don't like you, I'ma pass you to my mans. I'm busy with the chicken, girl, I don't need no fans. Welcome to my life, I got big plans. It don't involve you tryna get all in my pants. If you tryna talk, it better be about them bands. If you don't want that gunplay, then we can run them hands. Okay, gon' hit the folks with it. Drop, then get low with it. Nearly rock, I'm stupid. Fly do the nay-day, then you roll with it. False, you ugly. Teach me how to Dougie. Do the void birdie, then you shoot with your buddy.
Dip, then I lean. Dip, then I lean. Dip, then I lean. I'm fresh like Mr. Clean. Yeah, dip, then I lean. Dip, then I lean. Dip, then I lean. I'm fresh like Mr. Clean.
Dip, then I lean. Got all these eyes on me. Not fucking with these hoes, yeah, I'm focused on the team. This business ain't for play, nigga, keep me in the ring. The man Ali said it best. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Cause I'ma stay on the scene till the money packs up the sea. Run my name to the teller, say withdraw, hold back the fees. No bitch came through with 3, try to ride on with the gang. Big C stay with the shits, kid, we stay up in this thing.
Dip, then I lean. Dip, then I lean. Dip, then I lean. I'm fresh like Mr. Clean. Yeah, dip, then I lean. Dip, then I lean. Dip, then I lean. I'm fresh like Mr. Clean.
Astro guillotine, hit the wall and dip and lay. Billy rock left hand, smoking like meth man. 808 grow my green. Heisman little bitch, purple all over my wrist, shells all over my neck, haters all over my dick. White me down, show some respect. I'm a tsunami on land, nigga. Blowing the smoke like a fan, nigga. Bounce that ass, make it toot toot toot. Clap them cheeks hard as them hands with ya. You know what it is when the squad get lit. Better grab your phone, someone take my pic. And when we get back, better shoot my flick. Came in with the heat like a Luke Kane kid.
Okay, gon' hit the folks with it. Drop, then get low with it. Nearly rock, I'm stupid. Fly do the nay-day, then you roll with it. False, you ugly. Teach me how to Dougie. Do the void birdie, then you shoot with your buddy.
Dip, then I lean. Dip, then I lean. Dip, then I lean. I'm fresh like Mr. Clean. Yeah, dip, then I lean. Dip, then I lean. Dip, then I lean. I'm fresh like Mr. Clean.
Moving right into another music video. This is my man Mac Foreign, and this joint is called Fantasy. Let us know how you feel. Hit them comments.
You got what I want, and I got what you need. So let's skip all of the talking and fulfill our fantasies tonight. Yeah, tonight. Yeah, you got got what you need. So let's skip all of the talking and fulfill our fantasies tonight. Yeah, tonight. My mind on your body, baby. The way that you move it kinda drive me crazy. Kinda like my new Mercedes. Skirt, skirt, skirt. In the projects, baby. If they want it, they gotta pay me. I just want your girl out the shower, waiting, laying, anticipating that good loving. I did it for the hood and the whole hood love me. Shop with me, the wood good. I got the good money. Might take your girl if she come and get the goods from me. She like that hood loving. No one ever did her better. She want foreign forever. This her dream, her fantasy is her and foreign together. Who am I to knock it? It ain't boring, it's clever. I'm in a foreign drop top in North Shore with a sweater. That's Javinci, mama. A whole lot of big racks is what I'm spending, mama. I've been ballin' fourth quarter, ninth inning, mama. So roll with a G like me if you bout winning, mama. If you bout winning, mama. Yeah. You got what I want, and I got what you need. So let's skip all of the talking and fulfill our fantasies tonight. Yeah, tonight. Yeah. You got what I want, and I got what you need. So let's skip all of the talking and fulfill our fantasies tonight. Yeah, tonight. I got a lot on my mind, but even more on my heart. I put my city in God number one from the start. Made a fortune from cookies in Chinatown after dark. Life a movie, but none of us here is playing a part. I put a Mac on the charts, that's gon' put plaques on the wall. Never tied, super smooth with no traction at all. But all is what I need, I can't fraction it off. And I got what you need, come tap in with a boss. They don't want you when you here, they want you when you gone. So I tell them I ain't in, watch them all come along tonight. Yeah, tonight. Yeah. They don't want you when you here, they want you when you gone. So I tell them I ain't in, watch them all come along tonight. Yeah, tonight. Yeah. You got what I want, and I got what you need. So let's skip all of the talking and fulfill our fantasies tonight. Yeah, tonight. Yeah. You got what I want, and I got what you need. So let's skip all of the talking and fulfill our fantasies tonight. Yeah, tonight. Yeah.
Yo, yo, it's your boy Shango the Don Raga. You're still inside the Play It or Slay It show, where we feature and showcase the hottest emerging hip hop and R&B artists coming out of the great 808 state. And that was my man Mac Foreign with Fantasy. And if you know your strip clubs in Hawaii, I give you 3 guesses where they was at shooting that video, my man. Woo! All I can say is if you didn't think that women in Hawaii had gluteus maximus, all I can say is damn. But shout out to my man Mac Foreign, and shout out to the young lady in the video as well, man. Exotic dancers in Hawaii, man, they work hard, you know what I'm saying, and they put up with a lot of shit off of dudes like me. So hey, more power to y'all ladies. You know, keep steady on your grind and get your money. And that was my man Mac Foreign with Fantasy. Just want to backtrack through some of the videos that we've been through tonight. If you haven't been if you haven't been watching the show since we started, we saw the video from Ms. No Shade, OMG, YBK featuring Astro Guillotine, Dippin' Lean, Mac Foreign with Fantasy, Just Jules with Shogun 2, Action 20 Birds with Hand to Hand, Astro Guillotine featuring Lord Jordan from the Wavy Souls with their brand new one called Nami. And that brings us to my man Cedric Clinton. Now Cedric comes from a whole different plane of thought when it comes down to hip hop, and the name of his joint is called Art Chi Texture. And I'm not going to lie, the first time I checked it out, I wasn't feeling it, but then the more and more I listened to it, I kind of, got where he was coming from and got what he was trying to say. And one thing I always appreciate about our 808 artists is, you just never know what you're going to get. But, I love the variety within our movement here. There's your trap artists, there's your gangsters, there's your politically motivated, your conscious minded, your comic relief, your pimp player, your party turn up. We got it all. So that's one good thing about Hawaii's bubbling hip hop R&B scene, man, is that there's a lot of variety within the makeup of it. Want to say thank you to everybody checking in on Facebook Live. If you're watching on Facebook Live or YouTube, Periscope, or Chew TV, thank you guys so much for continuing to support the show. Those of you guys that tune in each and every week that we broadcast, loyal artists like my man Rilo the Monster, shout out to Sincere Scott. Loyal watchers who tune in almost every time, like Devious DD Buttons. Shout out to Sabe Nation. I hope I said that right. They checked in, dropping 100s all over the board. So we're going to keep things moving right along, man, and get into this joint from Cedric Clinton. He's another artist that'll be performing at the Paradise Urban Show at Rendezvous on September 28th. And this is his new one called Architecture.
Life without music, I just can't go. Like a waterless river, I just can't flow. Necessary like nutrition in the way I grow. Harmonizing beats and rhymes make my third eye glow. Like a supernatural supernova on the path of a light working soldier. These are the roots of how I got over life's challenges and negative exposure. With strong foundation through song vibration. Paradigm shift to a new elevation. Using navigation from the constellations. Along with dedication, I reach my destination. Rise up every day to deep meditation. Then I chant positive affirmations. I am the master of my own creations. Love and light through all my manifestations. Construction of lyrics uplifting the spirit. Meant to be felt when you tune in and hear it. This is the blueprint of my architecture. See through the art of the words in my lecture. Construction of lyrics uplifting the spirit. Meant to be felt when you tune in and hear it. This is the blueprint of my architecture. See through the art of the words in my lecture. Music is so nice, live and direct. Break down the beats, cut and dissect. Verses to bars, bars into words, words into letters that are meant to serve as keys for ignition. When I start to listen, discovering gems that light up and glisten like nuggets of wisdom as I pay attention. Dig in the crates and release some tension. Relate to lyrics that speak to my spirit, felt by my heart once my two ears hear it. Pump up the volume like blood in my veins, stimulating my brain and relieving my pain. Put me in a trance, make me wanna dance. Take off my shirt, maybe take off your pants. Get me in the mood, make you wanna groove. Turn off the TV and turn on some tunes. Construction of lyrics uplifting the spirit. Meant to be felt when you tune in and hear it. This is the blueprint of my architecture. See through the art of the words in my lecture. Construction of lyrics uplifting the spirit. Meant to be felt when you tune in and hear it. This is the blueprint of my architecture. See through the art of the words in my lecture. Artistic expression and honest confession. From speaker to listener, create a connection. Inspiring questions from its first inception. And possibly leads to creative conception. That light up my path or change my direction. Spark up my heart to a brand new affection. Destroy comfort zones and rebuild the blueprint. Draw up some plans for my home improvement. Sharpen my pencil, upgrade my mental. Renovation of the spiritual temple. Stick to the code, cause it is essential to stay in harmony with my own tempo. Write my own words, sing my own song. If I get off track, the beat still goes on. Readjust my antenna and tune in properly while managing my intellectual property. Construction of lyrics uplifting the spirit. Meant to be felt when you tune in and hear it. This is the blueprint of my architecture. See through the art of the words in my lecture. Construction of lyrics uplifting the spirit. Meant to be felt when you tune in and hear it. This is the blueprint of my architecture. See through the art of the words in my lecture.
Yo, what's good? It's your boy Shango the Don Rocker. You're still inside the Play It or Slay It show. We do this each and every Wednesday night from 8 p.m. Hawaii Standard Time until 10 p.m. Hawaii Standard Time, depending on the number of songs and videos that we have to play. And again on Thursday nights, starting at 7 p.m. Hawaii Standard Time, going to about 9 p.m. Hawaii Standard Time. Of course, depending on the number of videos or songs that we have to play. That was a new one from Cedric Clinton, one of Hawaii's most prolific MCs. And if you really paid attention to that track, man, it was so incredibly dope the way that he put that together. I'm wondering though if that was, the Buddhist temple that's out toward the North Shore, but I don't know. But like I said, he approaches the music from an entirely different plane of thought. So I love the creative way that he did that and put the whole video together. I like that he just, kept it simple. Sometimes you can overdo it in a music video, but that's one thing I appreciate about Cedric Clinton as an artist. He never, you never see him doing way too much. He does just enough, or less is more kind of approach. And I dig that. I feel that a whole lot. Shout out to everybody that's tuning in via Facebook Live at the Play It or Slay It page. If you haven't liked it already, make sure to like the Play It or Slay It page. Artists, if you want to get your music on the show, it's real easy to do. Just send your MP3 or your URL to playitorslayit808@gmail.com. That's playitorslayit808@gmail.com. If you actually want to do an interview during the show, shoot me an email at that very same email, playitorslayit808@gmail.com, and we'll go over the details, get everything worked out, get it scheduled, and get you hooked up. So on the show, we can definitely get your interview off and popping. If you want to have your mixtape or your EP or your latest album featured for the entirety of the show, if you want to make the show all about you, do a hostile takeover, so to speak, of the show, again, shoot me a request via playitorslayit808@gmail.com, and we'll get it set up for you. Now, those services, of course, are at cost, but sending us music to play during the regular broadcast or videos to feature during the regular broadcast of this program, we do not charge any artist a solitary single dime. Now, if you send songs and they don't have things like artwork or the metadata isn't correct, because the songs that receive a lot of positive votes, we automatically drop those songs into the playlist rotation on rudeboyradio808.com, which is a fully licensed, fully tracked and monitored internet radio station with pro streams. Understand what pro streams means real quick, and I'm going to come back to what I was originally talking about. Pro streams means if you're affiliated with a performance rights organization and you've registered your works with that performance rights organizations, your plays on rudeboyradio808.com count towards your royalties. All right. Now, getting back to what I was saying before I got off track, if you want one of those services, of course we can discuss it via email, and we're not out to break nobody's pockets or nothing like that. But those type of services will be at cost, because we'll basically be tailoring the entire broadcast to reviewing your album, your mixtape, your EP. So understand that there's a few dollars that's going to be involved in that. I want to make sure that's clearly understood. Another disclaimer I have to throw out is that during the playback of this stream, some of the videos you'll be able to see it, but you may not be able to hear any audio. Again, that's due to the contractual relationships that some of the artists have with their music distribution companies and the relationships that those companies have with Facebook. So if the software of the distribution company monitors the internet for plays of that artist's song, and if I don't have direct permission from that company who is basically handling the artist's publishing admin, then yes, they will mute the playback of the song on the playback of the live stream that you're now watching. But that's why we simulcast across multiple sites at the same time. So the same time that this show is being streamed on Facebook Live, it's also on Rude Boy Radio 808's YouTube channel. So it'll be there with no interruptions, no songs muted. It'll also be on Periscope TV, Rude Boy Radio 808's Periscope TV site with no song audio muted. And of course at chew.tv, just search for Rude Boy Radio 808, and the broadcast of this program is unmolested there as well. So I hope y'all got all of that. If you didn't, write it down because I'm not saying it again. Sound a little bit raggedy tonight. You know, my throat is got a mind of its own. But you can also, you know, go to the Play It or Slay It Facebook page. Make sure you hit that like button, and you can also follow us on Instagram at Play It or Slay It 808. And you can also find us on Twitter at Play It or Slay It 808. All right. So make sure you do that. Now, moving things along to the next video. That was Mr. Cedric Clinton. And this is from the homie Prophecy. He's also a member of the Wavy Souls camp, and he'll also be performing on September 28th at Rendezvous for the Paradise Urban event. 21 and up, welcome. You know what I'm saying? There you go. You can see the flyer. 21 and up, welcome. 10 pin get you in. Free parking on site. You know what I mean? And the drinks ain't bad either, because I know that's the next question. What about the drinks? The drinks ain't bad, and they're affordably priced. You know, there ain't no Waikiki prices or nothing like that. You can definitely get your drink on at Rendezvous. We got a full lineup. Just Jules, No Shade, Astro Guillotine, Chelsea Caban, an incredible singer-songwriter, Lord Jordan from Wavy Souls, Tanya Malia, another very talented R&B singer and dancer, Chris Waters, another member of the Wavy Souls camp, Prophecy, whose video you're about to watch, and my man Cedric Clinton, whose video we just watched with his joint Architecture. I'm Shango the Don Rock, and I'll be your DJ host for that evening, spinning everything hot in hip-hop, R&B, and dancehall. So if you want to dance, you can dance. If you just want to vibe, you can vibe. If you just want to watch the artist perform, you can definitely do that too. We'll be streaming live over Facebook Live, YouTube Live, Periscope TV, and Chew TV, which by then will be called Band Lab. But don't worry, we'll make sure you get all the URLs so you'll know where to go. And there'll also be a live audio broadcast of the show on RudeBoyRadio808.com. All right, so moving right along, let's get into this video from my man Prophecy, All or Nothing. You're inside the Play It or Slay It show. Make sure you hop into that comment thread if you're watching via Facebook. Let us know how you feel about the song, if we should play it or slay it.
Yeah. Bingo post beat. Look. Start a pack, never hold it back. Got my boots back, take my time with it, let me scoot back. You a Scooby snatch, smoke a doobie flat. I'ma ash that, flow flashback. I'm in the past now, for them damn clowns with them glass crowns won't last round here. Yeah. It's gon' break easy, we don't shake easy. Them fuss boys gon' stay sleazy. Y'all stay sleepy, I'm up creeping when she up freaking. Late night, but she just leaving. She love my meat, but she swear she vegan. Love the meat, but I'm busy on the weekend. In the night now, turn the lights down. Hard to pipe it down. When I pipe up, she a feisty one. I'ma let me one, let that boy chill. Ease off, I didn't mean to kill. My squad wavy like Navy SEALs. All shady, don't do deals. Old friends with the new ideas. Ocean views with the chandeliers. Flow gon' peak, if I rap too much, my nose gon' leak. Foes gon' leak, got the whole game sweet. Flow in the heat, fours on the beat, I was born to be something more and more, I got the all for it. They all forfeit. Throw the white flag with your right hand, and I'm up to something, never see me land off the Peter Pan. Then we drift away to never land. Leave finish with the headband, I'm a headman with a steady plan. I've been ready fan, but they been a scam. Now I'm high demand. And I be damned if I never can get $1 from it. Hope one day I don't got a budget, I'ma rise above it. Champagne bottle, ice in the bucket. I don't hear talk cause your mind corrupted. Out of luck with it, I don't fuck with it. I'ma hold it in, I don't wanna make it no again. Now I'm hoping, my opinion don't throw you off. Flow flex like a showing off. They hating on me, that's sure enough. Talk, but I heard enough. One look and I call your bluff. Yeah. One look and I call your bluff.
That was hella short, right? I know it was like hella short, but you know what I'm saying? Hey, that's what you call creative license. So that was my man Prophecy, a member of the Wavy Souls camp. His brand new joint called All or Nothing. If you like it, hop on into the comment thread. Let us know if we should continue to play it, or if you didn't like it and you feel like we should slay it, leave a little bit of constructive criticism, some feedback for the artist, so they'll know what they need to do, when they take the song back into the lab. I'm Shango the Don Raga. Thanks so much for tuning in to the Play It or Slay It show. That's actually all that I have in the bag tonight. That really is so sad, man. So artists, look, if you want to get your music featured on this program, if you want to have your videos played to our audience, or you just want to drop your MP3, do so by sending your stuff to Play It or Slay It 808. There's the info right there. Play It or Slay It 808 at gmail.com, and we'll get it popping for you. All right. But it does appear that is going to do it for the show this evening. We'll be back tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Hawaii Standard Time, same place, right here on the Play It or Slay It Facebook page. So if you haven't liked it, make sure you do that. Hopefully my voice will be back. And you won't be listening to this gremlin or this toady frog or whatever I'm sounding like tonight, man. So mad love to all the artists for their contributions, their videos and whatnot. Be sure to follow them on Facebook. And just a quick rundown one more time of the artists that we saw. And actually, that's what I'll do. I'll do an uninterrupted playback of the videos we saw tonight. That way, if you just came in during the tail end of the show and whatnot, you'll be able to see what everybody else saw, and you can cast your vote. Be sure to like the stream. Be sure to share the stream, and just help the Play It or Slay It show spread its wings, so to speak, and get some more popularity and visibility, so we can continue to help these artists be seen and heard. I'm Shango the Don Raga. So let's go ahead and get into it and start dropping these videos. We're going to kick it back off with the homegirl, No Shade, and her brand new one called OMG.
Let me see where she at. She.
You said that 5 times ago.
I got it.
Yeah.
Yo, where you at?
Oh no, we waiting on
Man, we over here. I'm over here with Jamal, but we don't see nobody out here. You better stop playing. Come on.
Oh my God. We coming right now. Yeah, we pulling up right now. All right.
What the hell? Hey, Shay, you good? Okay, son. All right.
Hey, man, somebody stole my wallet, bro. Where your wallet at? Somebody, hey, who got my wallet?
Hey, where the wallet? Yo,
I had a mask, too.
I need an ass.
Fuck.
Tsunami. Look at Hugan. Hey,
Once again, this is Astro Guillotine. Featuring Lord Jordan from Wavy Souls.
Now I'm in a wave. Surf it, thought she was safe. Shouty a 10. Curb it, left with a friend. Off of the gang. Keep your hand off on my chain. Tripping you, catch a new cane. Don't get too close on my stain. I got all the sauce. 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 Since I made it out the prison, I've been grinding like teeth when you dissing. Now my necklace more colors than prism. She wanna drill, I pull out like a wisdom. 3 years ago, called that Uber. In front of that song, I ain't hands on the rooster. I can't fuck with her, she got no medulla. No time to school her, say practice the tuba. Flute player, all in my section. She don't work out, but she flexing. Swear she from Houston, she always be texting. I ain't run one time, but won the election. I let these shells look like I'm fresh out the water. Smell like I'm fresh out the beach. Pressity charge. 1 hand, 2 blunts. 1 drink, 2 cups. Start the initiative, need a derivative. About to go 8 like a primitive. Switch up the chemical, I'm on the medical. With the impeccable skeletal, terrible. Turn Regina to a vegetable. Boss on no parking accessible. Now I'm in a wave. Surf it, thought she was safe. Shouty a 10. Curb it, left with a friend. Off of the gang. Keep your hand off on my chain. Tripping you, catch a new cane. Don't get too close on my stain. I got all the sauce. 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 I got all the sauce.
What you talking about? You got all the sauce, boy. I'm from the land of sauce. Yeah. Trill stuff, you know what I'm saying? I'm from Texas, boy. What you mean? Lil Wavy in this. Yeah. Look at Hugan. I'm from the land of Killeen, Trill, Texas boy in a limousine. I'm a faded tello, young fellow chillin' in H.I. with my homies. Thinking about moving to the LV because Lord Wavy be the party king. Wavy so blue and a nigga been having them blue dreams. I ain't talking weed. I got blue hypnosis all in my cup. Homies got Ray High Tech all doubled up. Got a whole party cups looking like gangland. It's a truce when we all sippin', drippin'. Super sauce cause we the source of it. Sweet baby Ray's all up on your bitch. Wavy soul brother named Lilo, fuck with him. We'll leave you away more than just a stitch. I'll serve you like I had a woman that birthed you. And my job to take care of you. Nigga, you my son like I was Nicky. You can't win it if you do, it was pity. You might call it petty, bro, you ain't ready. Get ate up just like a snake, my little Debbie. You a zebra cake and that's my favorite snack. Blood of enemy, I drink my juice pack. Super anatomy, fuck the academy. Bloodline of Mizukage in a family. Water like ocean, hypnosis, my potion. Need drama me when my bed is off in motion. And she say I am the wavy boss and she can't get enough of my sauce.
Now I'm in a wave. Surf it, thought she was safe. Shouty a 10. Curb it, left with a friend. Off of the gang. Keep your hand off on my chain. Tripping you, catch a new cane. Don't get too close on my stain. I got all the sauce. 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 I got all the sauce.
Ballin', keepin' cash up, stack to the bands bust, back to the lab, get a pack. acting stupid with their hands out. Disrespect the clique, blow your brains out. Came up from the bottom, had to find some work. Wasn't easy at first, I had to do some dirt. Made a name in my circle, cause I made it work. Made a name in my circle, cause I made it work. Big bank, big blunts, I'm a dope boy. These haters still broke, making no noise. Big bag, big stacks, I'm talking hella shit. And the life that I'm living, it be going quick. They recognize I'm nice with it. Make a wave and I'll dive in it. Ride or die, not ride with it. Getting high so I fly with it. Spending bands so I'll make them back. My only plan is to get the cash. Savage life, gotta keep it stashed. Savage life, gotta keep it stashed. Ballin', keeping cash up. Stack till the bands bust. Back to the lab, get a pack, fill them grams up. I'ma hit the block, hand to hand and get these racks, bruh. I'ma hit the block, hand to hand and get these racks, bruh. Ballin', keeping cash up. Stack till the bands bust. Back to the lab, get a pack, fill them grams up. I'ma hit the block, hand to hand and get these racks, bruh. I'ma hit the block, hand to hand and get these racks, bruh. 1800 for the loud, I'ma buy a couple pounds. I remember I was broke, I done started from an ounce. Now we sellin' merch, I got hats, I got shirts. Man, this shit berserk, I done started from the dirt. With no job, I made it work. Eyes blurry, seen the worst. Even through the rain, man, I always keep my thirst. Last place for so long, man, I had to reach the first. And once you get your bread right, you gotta feed the birds. This is exactly what I wanted, in position to get some money. Did more dirt than laundry, you could ask the homeboy Tommy. Never tired, never yawning, I've been grinding since a youngin'. Climbing out the struggle, had no ladder, had no shovel. Moving weight, showing muscle, plenty hated on the hustle. Made it out the slums and I made it out of crumbs. Made it out the slump, now I'm hitting home runs. Hundreds in my pocket and they started from ones. Ballin', keeping cash up, stack till the bands bust. Back to the lab, get a pack, fill them grams up. I'ma hit the block, hand to hand and get these racks, bruh. I'ma hit the block, hand to hand and get these racks, bruh. Ballin', keeping cash up, stack till the bands bust. Back to the lab, get a pack, fill them grams up. I'ma hit the block, hand to hand and get these racks, bruh. I'ma hit the block, hand to hand and get these racks, bruh.
You just got done watching Action 20 Birds Hand to Hand. This one is YBK featuring Astro Guillotine.
Then I
Dip
lean.
and lean.
Dip, then I lean. I'm fresh like Mr. Clean. Yeah, dip, then I lean. Dip, then I lean. Dip, then I lean. I'm fresh like Mr. Clean.
I'm first up on the scene. My outfit mighty mean. I buy designer jeans and they line up like some fiends. All these females on my church, they Astro pass the perk. I'm leaning from the sun, watch that booty go berserk. Throw some hundreds, pay her rent, she on her knees, pay for her sins. So nice, I like it twice for fellatio with twins. BKOC, that's me, I hit the drop and then I lean. I Green Bay, Miami, I pack that heat.
Dip, then I lean. Dip, then I lean. Dip, then I lean. I'm fresh like Mr. Clean. Yeah, dip, then I lean. Dip, then I lean. Dip, then I lean. I'm fresh like Mr. Clean.
Dip, then I lean. I'ma do my dance. Bitch, when you around me, girl, you only got one chance. If I don't like you, I'ma pass you to my mans. I'm busy with the chicken, girl, I don't need no fans. Welcome to my life, I got big plans. It don't involve you tryna get all in my pants. If you tryna talk, it better be about them bands. If you don't want that gunplay, then we can run them hands. Okay, gon' hit the folks with it. Drop, then get low with it. Nearly rock, I'm stupid. Fly do the nay-day, then you roll with it. False, you ugly. Teach me how to Dougie. Do the void birdie, then you shoot with your buddy.
Dip, then I lean. Dip, then I lean. Dip, then I lean. I'm fresh like Mr. Clean. Yeah, dip, then I lean. Dip, then I lean. Dip, then I lean. I'm fresh like Mr. Clean.
Dip, then I lean. Got all these eyes on me. Not fucking with these hoes, yeah, I'm focused on the team. This business ain't for play, nigga, keep me in the ring. The man Ali said it best. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Cause I'ma stay on the scene till the money packs up the sea. Run my name to the teller, say withdraw, hold back the fees. No bitch came through with 3, try to ride on with the gang. Big C stay with the shits, kid, we stay up in this thing.
Dip, then I lean. Dip, then I lean. Dip, then I lean. I'm fresh like Mr. Clean. Yeah, dip, then I lean. Dip, then I lean. Dip, then I lean. I'm fresh like Mr. Clean.
Astro guillotine, hit the wall and dip and lay. Billy rock left hand, smoking like meth man. 808 grow my green. Husband little bitch, purple all over my wrist, shells all over my neck, haters all over my dick. Wipe me down, show some respect. I'm a tsunami on land, nigga. Blowing the smoke like a fan, nigga. Bounce that ass, make it toot toot toot. Clap them cheeks hard as them hands with you. You know what it is when the squad get lit. Better grab your phone, someone take my pic. And when we get back, better shoot my flick. Came in with the heat like a Luke Kane kid.
Okay, gon' hit the folks with it. Drop, then get low with it. Millie rock, I'm stupid. Fly do the nay-day, then you roll with it. False, you ugly. Teach me how to dug it. Do the void birdie, then you shoot with your buddy.
Dip, then I lean. Dip, then I lean. Dip, then I lean. I'm fresh like Mr. Clean. Yeah, dip, then I lean. Dip, then I lean. Dip, then I lean. I'm fresh like Mr. Clean.
I've had this problem.
Big problem.
I really needed
A good DJ.
And I kept searching.
and searching.
There are so many choices.
It's really hard to find one that has all the things on my list.
But I finally did it.
Yes, yes, yes. Thank you.
If you were looking for one as well,
Look no further.
Here's a really good one.
Just use mine. Use mine.
I'm very satisfied.
Definitely recommend.
Problem gone.
Thank you.
One more time, it's your boy, Mac Foreign, Fantasy.
Boy.
You got what I want, and I got what you need. So let's skip all of the talking and fulfill our fantasies tonight. Yeah, tonight. Yeah. You got what I want, and I got what you need. So let's skip all of the talking and fulfill our fantasies tonight. Yeah, tonight. My mind on your body, baby. The way that you move it kinda drive me crazy. Kinda like my new Mercedes. Skirt, skirt, skirt. In the projects, baby. If they want it, they gotta pay me. I just want your girl out the shower, waiting, laying, anticipating that good loving. I did it for the hood, and the whole hood love me. Shop with me, the wood good. I got the good money. Might take your girl if she come and get the goods from me. She like that hood loving. No one ever did her better. She want foreign forever. This her dream, her fantasy is her and foreign together. Who am I to knock it? It ain't boring, it's clever. I'm in a foreign drop top in North Shore with a sweater. That's Da Vinci, mama. A whole lot of big racks is what I'm spending, mama. I've been ballin' fourth quarter, ninth inning, mama. So roll with a G like me if you bout winning, mama. If you bout winning, mama. Yeah. You got what I want, and I got what you need. So let's skip all of the talking and fulfill our fantasies tonight. Yeah, tonight. Yeah. You got what I want, and I got what you need. So let's skip all of the talking and fulfill our fantasies tonight. Yeah, tonight. Yeah.
Boy. I
I got a lot on my mind, but even more on my heart. I put my city in God #1 from the start. Made a fortune from cookies in Chinatown after dark. Life a movie, but none of us here is playing a part. I put a Mac on the charts, that's gon' put plaques on the wall. Never tied, super smooth with no traction at all. But all is what I need, I can't fraction it off. And I got what you need, come tap in with a boss. They don't want you when you here, they want you when you gone. So I tell them I ain't in, watch them all come along tonight. Yeah, tonight. Yeah, they don't want you when you here, they want you when you gone. So I tell them I ain't in, watch them all come along tonight. Yeah, tonight. Yeah. You got what I want, and I got what you need. So let's skip all of the talking and fulfill our fantasies tonight. Yeah, tonight. Yeah. You got what I want, and I got what you need. So let's skip all of the talking and fulfill our fantasies tonight. Yeah, tonight. Yeah.
Up next, Just Jules, Shogun 2.
That boy is Benny.
I got Asian bitch, she like shrimp fried rice. I got a white girl, when I see her, she say hi. I got a Spanish mommy, when I see her, she say I. I got a lot of girls in the state, I love Hawaii. I need a freaky bitch, Gucci man, I'm in my low. I don't need a band, I just want them band. I'm a pleaser bitch, blow me where I stand. I'm a skater bitch, not my wood and cruise my boy. Why you hating shit? I done came up quick, yeah, and I mean that shit. Ooh, and I took his bit, yeah. Rock hard like the freight, ayy. Shorty say I'm paid, ayy. Probably cause I'm paid, ayy. Jacob's on my face, blah. I'm more than okay, but I lost my mind. Stumbled in her hole, pulled me to her mind. Oh my, I'm so high, my soul's on the sky. I'm the fucking guy, suck me till I'm fried. I got Asian bitch, she like shrimp fried rice. I got a white girl, when I see her, she say hi. I got a Spanish mommy, when I see her, she say I. I got a lot of girls in the state, I love Hawaii. I got Asian bitch, she like shrimp fried rice. I got a white girl, when I see her, she say hi. I got a Spanish mommy, when I see her, she say I. I got a lot of girls in the state, I love Hawaii. Chinatown and NYC, pretty girls from Italy. My Aussie girl like Nike tax, work for me and get a check. I paid my way and fuck the rest. The teacher too don't need no test. Up all day, don't need no rest. I robot man, I live for sex. I fill her up on 93, switch flows, rip those, run through bitches like cryptos, slick back, Crisco. My boyfriend drive a rental, switchblade, cutthroat. I'm dope like uncut. Danaroo on your boo too, fall hard like Mewtwo. 23, no infrared. I ball hard like flu games. I'm 22 with 2 chains. I run white like Usain. Oh, let me see you do it. I got Asian bitch, she like shrimp fried rice. I got a white girl, when I see her, she say hi. I got a Spanish mommy, when I see her, she say I. I got a lot of girls in the state, I love Hawaii. I got Asian bitch, she like shrimp fried rice. I got a white girl, when I see her, she say hi. I got a Spanish mommy, when I see her, she say I. I got a lot of girls in the state, I love Hawaii.
Yo, that was your boy, Just Jules, with his joint called Shogun 2. And he'll be one of the artists that will actually be performing on September 28th at Rendezvous Nightclub for Paradise Urban. Doors open at 10 p.m. Party goes long and strong until 2 a.m. in the morning with a full lineup of the hottest emerging acts in Hawaii right now. I'm talking about Just Jules, No Shade, Astro Guillotine, Chelsea Caban, Lord Jordan, Tanya Malia, Chris Waters, Prophecy, and Cedric Clinton. So without further ado, let's check out my man Cedric Clinton again. And this is his video for his joint called Art Chi Texture.
Life without music, I just can't go. Like a waterless river, I just can't flow. Necessary like nutrition in the way I grow. Harmonizing beats and rhymes make my third eye glow. Like a supernatural supernova on the path of a light working soldier. These are the roots of how I got over life's challenges and negative exposure. With strong foundation through song vibration. Paradigm shift to a new elevation. Using navigation from the constellations. Along with dedication, I reach my destination. Rise up every day to deep meditation. Then I chant positive affirmations. I am the master of my own creations. Love and light through all my manifestations. Construction of lyrics uplifting the spirit. Meant to be felt when you tune in and hear it. This is the blueprint of my architecture. See through the art of the words in my lecture. Construction of lyrics uplifting the spirit. Meant to be felt when you tune in and hear it. This is the blueprint of my architecture. See through the art of the words in my lecture. Music is so nice, live and direct. Break down the beats, cut and dissect. Verses to bars, bars into words, words into letters that are meant to serve as keys for ignition. When I start to listen, discovering gems that light up and glisten like nuggets of wisdom as I pay attention. Dig in the crates and release some tension. Relate to lyrics that speak to my spirit, felt by my heart once my 2 ears hear it. Pump up the volume like blood in my veins, stimulating my brain and relieving my pain. Put me in a trance, make me wanna dance. Take off my shirt, maybe take off your pants. Get me in the mood, make you wanna groove. Turn off the TV and turn on some tunes. Construction of lyrics uplifting the spirit. Meant to be felt when you tune in and hear it. This is the blueprint of my architecture. See through the art of the words in my lecture. Construction of lyrics uplifting the spirit. Meant to be felt when you tune in and hear it. This is the blueprint of my architecture. See through the art of the words in my lecture. Artistic expression and honest confession. From speaker to listener, create a connection. Inspiring questions from its first inception. And possibly leads to creative conception. That light up my path or change my direction. Spark up my heart to a brand new affection. Destroy comfort zones and rebuild the blueprint. Draw up some plans for my home improvement. Sharpen my pencil, upgrade my mental. Renovation of the spiritual temple. Stick to the code, cause it is essential to stay in harmony with my own tempo. Write my own words, sing my own song. If I get off track, the beat still goes on. Readjust my antenna and tune in properly while managing my intellectual property. Construction of lyrics uplifting the spirit. Meant to be felt when you tune in and hear it. This is the blueprint of my architecture. See through the art of the words in my lecture. Construction of lyrics uplifting the spirit. Meant to be felt when you tune in and hear it. This is the blueprint of my architecture. See through the art of the words in my lecture.
That's the man, Cedric Clinton, Architecture. Next video is going to do it for the evening. I'm Shango the Don Raga. Thanks for tuning in to Play It or Slay It. We'll be back tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Hawaii Standard Time. Artists, if you want to get your songs or your videos featured on the program, shoot us an email at playitorslayit808@gmail.com. Closing out the show tonight with my man Prophecy.
Start a pack, never hold it back. Got my boots back. Take my time with it, let me scoot back. You a Scooby snatch, smoke a doobie flat. I'ma ash that, flow flashback, I'm in the past now. For them damn clowns on them glass crowns, won't last round here. Yeah. It's gon' break easy, we don't shake easy. Them fuss boys gon' stay sleazy, y'all stay sleepy. I'm up creeping when she up freaking. Late night, but she just leaving. She love my meat, but she swear she vegan. Love to me, but I'm busy on the weekend. In the night now, turn the lights down, hard to pipe it down. When I pipe up, she a feisty one. I'ma light me one, let that boy chill. Ease off, I didn't mean to kill. My squad wavy like Navy SEALs. All shady, don't do deals. Old friends with the new ideas. Ocean views with the chandeliers. Flow gon' peak, if I rap too much, my nose gon' leak. Foes gon' leak, got the whole game sweet. Flow in the heat, fours on the beat, I was born to be something more and more, I got the all for it. They all forfeit. Throw the white flag with your right hand, and I'm up to something, never see me land off the Peter Pan. Then we drift away to never land. Leave finish with a headband, I'm a headman with a steady plan. I've been ready fan, but they been a scam. Now I'm high demand. And I be damned if I never can get $1 from it. Hope one day I don't got a budget, I'ma rise above it. Champagne bottle, ice in the bucket. I don't hear talk cause your mind corrupted. Out of luck with it, I don't fuck with it. I'ma hold it in, I don't wanna make it no again. Now I'm hoping, my opinion don't throw you off. Flow flex like I'm showing off. They hating on me, that's sure enough. Talk, but I heard enough. One look and I call you bluff. Yeah. One look and I call you bluff.